Peace, everybody. Peace, Bigo. Peace, Facebook. And peace to you all at Instagram. Peace and power to you all. So, this live today that I'm doing, um, it's just going to be about me, you know, sharing my thoughts, expressing my thoughts, and you know, because I be pressed about a whole lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Um, Things that you know truly that gets up under my skin as far as what I'm what I'm being forced to deal with on a daily basis. And I know a lot of people feel like me. I know I'm not the only one that feels like that. Maybe I'm maybe I am probably the only one that talks about it often, or express it often. But I feel pretty pressed about this retarded, dysfunctional existence that I'm in. And I talk about too how, no people, place, or thing truly defines who and what I really am. And I meant the fuck out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But the shit that we have to deal with as humans on a daily basis is so inhumane. I cannot stress that enough. The things that humans have to deal with on a consistent base, you know, is so inhumane. We're going through spiritual wars, or I'm going through spiritual wars that I never asked to be a part of. And the spiritual wars is spiritual because we can't see it, but we can feel it. You know what I'm saying? Some of the spiritual wars is physical, but the things that get under my skin is spiritual, where we can't see it, but we can feel it. You know what I mean? And for people to think that this shit is all right, that the world, how the world is sought up, how this system is sought up, and what we are allowing to take place is so retarded. It's so dysfunctional, and it gets up under my skin, and I be so pressed about it. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about my other live the other day, or the other night rather, on Instagram, about how none of this shit even fucking matters. But I be so fucking pressed about it because this shit is all bullshit. You know what I mean? And I know for a fact that I ain't the only one that recognizes this shit and see this shit for what it is. You know, y'all feel me? You feel me, Big O? You feel me, Facebook? You feel me, Instagram? Like, straight the fuck up. Like, y'all not tired of playing this sick, twisted, wicked ass game. Y'all just like dealing with this shit. Man, and I was just telling the sister of mine just a while ago, because she really inspired me to go live and do this damn live. I say I call her my auntie too. But we was just sitting there, building on how, you know, about we don't have no fucking choice in this retarded ass, dysfunctional ass existence. Because if I had a choice, trust me, I would be making choices that's for me and that doesn't goes against me. The choices that I want is the choices that I want to see for myself and want for myself. Trust me, it goes against the grain, or the so-called grain. It goes against this retarded ass, dysfunctional ass system that I've been programmed to, that I have been programmed, and not only been programmed but forced to live in. Facts. So Let me try to play some of my lives that I did on Instagram, on Facebook. I'm gonna try to play some of them because I don't see how we can just sit up here every day being fucking bots, just doing shit without even thinking, just going on about the day without even thinking about how retarded this shit, this whole setup is. This whole system is rigged. This whole game is being rigged the fucked up, jacked the fuck up. And we sitting up here, just running around here with our heads chopped off, not even fucking thinking. You know what I mean? Like, seriously. This fucking shit is retarded. Give me 1 second. I'm going to my videos. Let me see. I'm trying to go to like some of my older ones that I did. Mommy, if you need me, I'm in here. Let's go to this one. Let me see if I can afford it. Peace, everybody on Bigo. Peace, everybody. I want to connect with people that's not afraid to go beyond of the thought or the. I want to connect with people that, you know what I'm saying, that goes deeper than the programming that they were taught to believe to just have. And ones that can tap into, knowledge that may seem foreign to them, or knowledge that, it feels right, you know what I'm saying, to start, acknowledgeable. You know what I mean? Like, hear me out. I'm trying to connect with beings, with souls that are not afraid to talk about what needs to be talked about, so we can be the change that we truly need to see in this existence. I want to connect with beings and souls that's not afraid to talk about things that they never talked about before. I want to connect with beings and souls that are not afraid to, do something that they never did before, that goes against what we all been, adapted to. You know what I'm saying? Because we always saying we should be learning something new. You see what I'm saying? But we not learning anything new. We just keep repeating the cycles of the thought process of what we have always been, programmed with. You see what I'm saying? Because doing something new requires to doing it, it requires doing something that we never seen before, we never thought of before, we never did before, we never taste before, touched before. You know, using all these senses that we have. You see what I'm saying? That's doing something new. You see what I'm saying? Doing something new. It doesn't look like what we've been always doing our life. You see what I'm saying? Everything that we're doing on a daily basis and that we have been doing since we've been in this realm of existence, it's nothing new. Like they say, it's nothing new up under the sun. I think it's about time for us to start creating some shit that's new up under the sun. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't really like that term. You know what I'm saying? Especially how we use it. It's nothing new up under the sun. Why can't there be anything new up under the sun? Why can't we, you know what I'm saying, why can't we shapeshift or transform into things and places and people being new up under this sun? Why can't that happen? Why we limited ourselves? Why would we want to keep sitting up here saying ain't nothing new up under the sun when there can be things that can be new up under the sun? You see what I'm saying? Peace. Peace, Lisa. Peace, everybody. On Bigo. Like, let me just tap in for a few minutes on this live.
Oh, that's big man stuff.
Oh, yeah. Like it's made you with me. Your thoughts create your reality. Watch what you say. So raise your vibration, yeah, and be happy. So raise your vibration, yeah, and be happy, happy. Whatever you want, like, it's here for you. So put it in your mind. But just the attitude. We don't gotta fight. Just being a good girl. I know I'm alright. And so do you too. What you put out, you get back. This can be good, but it can be bad. Depends on you and what your interests. Ego and stuff. Hey.
Yeah, this it. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So why do we obey pedophiles and rapists? That's our whole thing. Okay. Yeah, we been ignorance. I know. We love to ignore the problem. But guess what? I'm not about to allow us to be ignorant. You know what I'm saying? To ignore the problem. To be stupid. Knowing the truth, saying the truth, but still want to believe lies. It's right here in your face. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. Why are we obeying? Like that movie They Live. Obey. Obey who? Obey what? Pedophiles? Rapists? Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Oh, what Bigo talking about?
Yeah. We think this is normal. Y'all forget the background. I live in a shelter. Well, me and my children, we in the shelter right now.
We was in the shelter.
You know what I'm saying? Don't feel sorry. Yeah.
Okay, Bigo, I'm right. I ain't trying to get banded for speaking some true stuff. Like, come on, Bigo.
Before they know not who they are.
Forgive them, Father, for they know not who they are. Okay, this is a quick message because I am going to upload this on my YouTube channel. This is for all the so-called creators of these platforms, whoever created Bigo, whoever created Instagram, whoever created YouTube, whoever created Facebook. Y'all are no better than the next human being. Y'all come in and allow us to have these platforms, but then we got to watch what we say and do. Okay, yeah, but if we're coming in with good intentions, what is the problem? I understand that people do some foul shit. Okay, yeah, they got to get dealt with. But if it's people genuinely coming up here on their platforms, using these platforms and coming in with good intentions, like, what's the problem? What's the problem, Bigo? What's the problem, Instagram? What's the problem, Facebook? What's the problem, YouTube? Like, what's the problem? Y'all quick to tear the truth down. But if bullshit, y'all would let bullshit fly. Y'all would keep bullshit running. Like, come on. This is what I talk about. This is what I be talking about. We ain't got no choice. People go around, you have a choice. Yes, you do. You have a choice. What kind of choice do I have? Especially when I'm already being brought up in a world where it's already laws and regulations already, you know what I'm saying, what's already here. But who laws and regulations? You see what I'm saying? We don't want to question the so-called authority. The last time I checked, I'm the author and the finisher of my life. Last time I checked. Last time I checked, I'm the beginner and the end. Last time I checked, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. Last time I checked. And last time I checked, Bigo, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all you daggone platforms creator or whoever, we're all creators. Y'all are no better than the next. Y'all just like these entities that's out here want the power and control somebody's life. Y'all can't do that. Who give y'all the power and authority to do so? Bigo. Now put your feelings aside and just hear me out and just be like, and listen. Because y'all quick, you know what demons love to do. Demons love to try to hush you up. And no matter if you right or wrong, they don't care. They still want to hush you up. Demons love to do that. And all I'm saying, put your feelings aside and hear people out, especially when they're coming in with good intentions and respectfully. Put your egos aside. Put your pride aside for a second. Because when people, fake people or demons don't like to hear the truth. They don't like that. They don't want you to do anything but comply. They don't want you to, like they say, don't question authority. When you saying don't question authority, that's like saying don't question God. But no, that's not me. I'm going to question stuff, especially when it doesn't sound right or look right. Now, Bigo, you just said what was that? You just said you just said you noticed something that wasn't that was a violation. Please don't spread vulgar. Y'all saying please don't spread vulgar pornography abuse content. And I'm glad you said that, Bigo. I'm glad you said it, because that's not me over here. And that's funny that I got on this video where it said this is American Dad. Y'all know that cartoon called American Dad, and all them kind of cartoons like that. And they talk about how the government, they are the main abusers. They are the main pornography that you know what I'm saying, that spreads pornography and child abuse and all of that. But they still around here creating laws. You know what I'm saying? Creating laws and and regulating and powering and controlling and conquering, dividing shit, people, places, and things. That's funny that you said that, Bigo. And Instagram and all these other platforms. Y'all, the government, this wicked entity called a government. I'm gonna go deep on that too, about the government and the system. Them words, them titles. But just on the level of people, for the sake of the people, that this what they that's what they know of, for the sake of that. That's funny that y'all say that. And this wicked entity called the government is the main ones going around here organ trafficking, stealing organs, and fucking the Monsanto fucking up the food, creating fake seeds, and you know what I'm saying, and all of this stealing children, and you know what I'm saying, kidnapping them, and you know what I'm saying, raping them, and you know what I'm saying, all of this stuff that's going on that's coming from the government. It's funny that you say that, but these motherfuckers still around here, you know what I'm saying, doing all the bullshit that they doing. And obviously they ain't locked up, because they still out here doing that same fuck shit. But that's not me. That's not even in my blood, my bloodline, my DNA. Going around here, you know what I'm saying, doing child pornography and spreading all that kind of stuff, and coming up with diseases, man-made diseases, which is this whole man-made shit is nothing but a virus in a disease. So Bigo, I'm not doing anything. I'm not going to put myself in no kind of predicament where I'm going to be exploiting or promoting pornography, or you know what I'm saying, child abuse, or you know what I'm saying, any of this stuff that this wicked entity or system is doing. They doing everything up under the sun that ain't fucking right. But they still out here creating and conquering, dividing, and doing all this wicked shit, and still not being held accountable for their bullshit. Okay, back to the message.
Now let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
We see what's up, right? This is what I'm talking about. And people want to come on my live trying to debate facts. Nah, not over here. I ain't about to debate no facts with you. I ain't about to sit here and argue with you. You know what I'm saying?
Peace, y'all.
Yeah, pedophilia. It's a normalization. Wow.
You get that, Bigo?
Shit crazy. And we like, oh well, I'm still going to chase them pedophile ass dollars.
Pedophile
ass dollars. I'm still going to go to these pedophilia ass, rapist ass jobs. And these pedophilia and rapist ass doctors and hospitals and lawyers and police and judges and the school system and all of that bullshit and ass system. Ooh. Yeah, share the video. Share the video, but let's make something happen. Let's do something about it. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole fact. Yes. It's crazy out here, right? Right, Trap Boy? It's crazy out here.
I'm just doing commentary on my videos.
Come into the room. Come into the room. Yes. How smart, how intelligent are we? Just how intelligent are we?
Coming to the live Instagram. We y'all at
Yep.
Facebook, Bigo.
Why would you even want to broadcast such a thing to the world?
I mean, seriously.
Whew. Whether it's a lie or not, whether pedophilia normalization, whether it's a lie or not, why would you want to broadcast that out there for the world to know and see and hear? The fuck is wrong with you? And we think we around here doing some shit. It don't make no sense.
How do y'all feel about the world that we live in? Like, y'all can comment, y'all can come in and share y'all thoughts
like
with me.
You know what I mean? This?
Let's talk about things that seem so foreign. You know what I'm saying?
We better sit up here and debate the facts. Why? Well, we got some nerve. How y'all feel about, obeying pedophiles and rapists?
Yeah, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about obeying and,
I just have a question.
Obeying pedophiles.
How y'all feel about obeying pedophiles
and rapists? How y'all feel about that?
How we feel about giving our sacred energies to pedophiles and rapists.
That part.
The ones that's dividing and conquering. You know what I'm saying? How we feel about this? I mean, we get up faithfully every day to go give our sacred energies to some pedophiles and rapists and people that don't mean us no damn good. We think we doing something. These fancy cars and fancy houses and fancy jobs. Like, where's it coming from? Where are they all coming from? Like, where are they all coming from? Pedophiles, rapists. Like, gotta go chase that bag. Now you gotta go chase them pedophiles. I'm talking about we. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the time to be getting in our feelings. This is the time to be discussing, talking about, so we can overcome and face these demons. These are demons that we dealing with, that's dividing and conquering. These are demons, big ass pedophiles and rapists. These are demons, but yet we go to these demonic ass jobs, pedophilia, rapist ass jobs, and these demonic tail schools, and deal with. I'm talking about everything, from every aspect of their agendas, of their programming. We go and give our sacred energies to them, to nothing but pedophiles and rapists. What is going on? Like, it is the normalization, because we ain't trying to even get away from their ass, from their sick ass. So that makes us just as sick. That makes us just as sick. And people want to come in my chat. People want to come on my videos and try to debate the facts. I don't want to hear that shit. Nah. I want to talk about the real problems. Not only talk about it, but do something about it. What's up with the global unity? Huh? What's up with the global unity?
I'm adding some people to come and join.
This shit real sick, man. We got life fucked up. Let's talk about it. What's y'all thoughts on this? Are we gonna keep serving it? We got to be some damn fools to keep giving our sacred energies as a collective to these bum ass pedophile ass motherfuckers. We got to. Let's build.
Yeah, let's build.
I can't do this by myself. You can't do this by yourself. Where the unity at? Where the community at in the unity? You know what I'm saying? That's what a community is, unity. So what's up with it? That's exactly what a community is. It's a unit, a unity. Where we at? Let's not make no more excuses. You know what I'm saying? It's no need. There's no need to keep making excuses. You know what I'm saying? For what? Like this, what this platform is for? It's for us to unite. You know what I'm saying? We should be reaching each other. We should not only be teaching each other and reaching each other. We should also be collectively joining forces. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I don't understand. Help me understand and understand why we still serving something that means us no good. You know what I'm saying? And we know it. And we know it don't. We know it freaking don't. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy. Let's build. Tell me how y'all feel about obeying pedophiles and rapists.
I got some more lives. I'm about to go tune into them.
What's y'all thoughts?
Yeah, let me know y'all thoughts. Don't be scared. Open up your mind. Let's become more open-minded.
What's y'all thoughts on this?
Instead of simple-minded. How y'all feel, man? Y'all, I mean, wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Okay, we can't keep over. We can't act like the shit is not right in our face.
Yeah,
we can't keep being ignorant.
That's what I'm saying.
So I want us to build. Like I want us to not only spiritually build, but also physically build. Peace.
But why are we choosing to obey pedophiles and rapists?
Why?
Why? You do know we have a choice, right? So why are we choosing to obey pedophiles and rapists? Why?
Why? Like why? Shit crazy, boy. Let me see. Cause y'all, I know people are easily distracted. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got time to sit there and hear, some stuff, some real stuff that people ain't never heard before. Let me see. Let me check this one out. I hope y'all can see it, Vigo.
Peace, everybody.
Peace, everybody. Peace, everybody. Oh, twin! Twin, come back up here, twin. I was adding people. My bad, twin. I ain't see you. Come back on, twin. Come back on, twin. My bad, twin. Where you at, my twin? Come back. Yeah, so this is one of my videos that I
Peace,
did back.
everybody. Thank you for loving yourself.
That I did
Thank
back
you
in
for loving
2020.
When you love me, you love yourself. When you love yourself, you love me. Fact of matter. So, I don't know. I can't see the title of what I just posted.
And Instagram.
Have we joined the collective funding yet? Because this is this like an emergency. You know what I'm saying? You know how we love to say, "Oh, we in an identity crisis." We in a collective crisis. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I was coming through. Like y'all knew I was coming through, right? Y'all know my loud ass, big ass mouth was coming through here. You know what I'm saying? Because a big ass mouth like this can't even be hushed. You know what I'm saying? I know how to be silent too, though, but you know, right now ain't the time for nobody to be silent. You know what I'm saying?
Now I'm
So you
saying.
can't silence the message. You feel me? It's hell, man. Y'all know I'm very passionate about this collective. Very passionate about how serious we is how we need to come together. It's something very so simple to do. You know what I'm saying? So people love to say, don't worry about the people that ain't listening. Of course not. I'm worried about the ones that is resonating with. We should be together. Like we should be the collective, setting the example for the ones that don't hear it yet. You know what I'm saying? Peace. That's a whole fact. Shalom Hotel. You know what I'm saying? All of that. You know what I'm saying? Cause we all of that. You know what I'm saying? And so we all of that. What they say? We all of that in a bag of chips. You feel me?
Yeah.
Y'all been some of this stuff we used to grow up here, and then really, I ain't really get the concept of it, a deeper concept of it till I start finding my true self of who I really and what I'm really truly am. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah, so I'm just saying, y'all know I ain't trying to be like hard on us and that, but I think we being hard on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? By going against ourselves. And how we should have, cause a lot of this stuff that makes sense, it sound like it don't make sense to a lot of us. But it makes a whole lot of sense, I'm telling you. They say, you see how I was just talking to a lady today, and she was like, trying to get some understanding of, why I don't have my children in public schools. And I just went straight, I went all in, about, I'm not about to send my children to no damn miseducation. I had to go in on that because I be like, you too serious. I be like, shit, because how I'm being oppressed. That's serious. How they want to keep me suppressed. They want to keep my true authenticity oppressed. And I shall not. The devil is alive. She said, why y'all children not? Oh, my children, we in school every day. Every day we in school. Fact. Take a look when we go outside right here in nature. Nature is our school. That's a whole fact. Because I learned a lot from nature. I ain't getting so much of this understanding when I was coming up. But I once was blind, but now I freaking see. Okay. So, as I come outside in nature every day, all day, I don't give a damn where I'm at. It just makes so much sense how I don't see nature bartering. I don't see them using no gold. And I damn sure don't see them using a dollar.
How y'all feel about this money?
You feel me?
And this educational.
So I be like, well, damn.
The public schools.
How they living their best life? And we up here living our best life.
How y'all feel about all the lies that y'all that we've been programmed with?
I be like, damn. How the ants and the birds and the trees, they living their best life. But we humans sitting up here living our best life. I'm just saying this because I'm coming from. It's all love. You know what I'm saying? It's all embrace the truth. We shouldn't run from the truth. We should just embrace it. If we can accept the lie, which I know today the lie is the truth and the truth is the lie. I get that. But if we really understand and understand what truth and what the lie really is, you know what I'm saying? Then so be it. I'll show you all of it. But I'm just saying we should embrace and start speaking up what we know is true. And nature is what is true because we take from nature every day, all day, and don't give back. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, damn. I look down at the ants and shit because they below. And I'm like, damn, they unified the fuck up. Without gold, without a dollar.
Excuse the background. Excuse the background.
Then as above, I look at the damn birds and the sun, and I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers living their best life. Another part of myself living their best life, best life, you know, up in the air. Like damn, without a dollar, without gold. But we humans. I said we. That means me too. Okay? Because I am you, and you is me. No matter how much we want to be in the night. I'm just saying. We can sit here and think we separate all we want to. But separation is definitely an illusion. That's a whole fact. People like, what kind of world she thinks she living in? Talking about living in abundance without a doubt. I said, in my mind, like, right here.
Oh, that girl, great.
I be like, well, according to nature, I got all my senses, huh?
Mm-hmm. According
They be
to
like, yeah, that
nature.
reflection right there, she crazy. Well, you must be crazy, because I'm a reflection of you, my brother, my sister. But anyway. So I be like, damn. But this collective funding awakening, this is where it's at. The collective. Come on, join the group. It's up here. Me and Twin, we be posting out there all day, every day. Let's make some shit happen for ourselves. Because we deserve it. You feel me? We damn sure deserve it. We deserve everything of greatness. Every fucking thing. And we deserve it freely. Because that's our divine birthright. And that's how Mother Nature, she wants it. Okay? That's what she intended for us to be. For us to be. Not for us to come into this world to pay to live and to pay to die. The fuck out of here. Okay. Mama Nature say, y'all need to get y'all humans need to get y'all mind right, because y'all the only ones that's out of tune. Y'all the only ones, us humans is the only ones out of tune with nature, with who we are, because we is nature, and nature is us, baby. And what we doing to nature, what we doing to ourselves, killing, stealing, and destroying ourselves. Because we don't want to do the right thing, of which we know that's the right thing. You know what I'm saying? We know that we shouldn't be struggling and stressed out for trying to have somewhere to stay, have food, what the fuck we gonna eat, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I was coming and I can't stop. Because I love myself. I love us that much. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we might be ignorant. We might be ignorant right now. But that's our job to come up out of that shit. And express that shit. Hold myself accountable. I gotta hold myself accountable for when I'm in the wrong and when I'm in the right. And I'm in the wrong if I'm going against myself. I'm definitely in the wrong when I'm going against myself, when I have to struggle for what nature, what myself has already provided for me for free. You see what I'm saying? You be like, For free, you free. Then we be like, oh, ain't nothing for free. God damn it, which one is it?
I'm telling you.
We say, oh, you're free, baby. Yeah, you free. Then on the other hand, we like, ain't nothing for free. I'm confused. Make this shit make some sense. Be like, you damn so right. If I'm free in my mind, goddamn it, I'm gonna be free goddamn here in this goddamn physical plane too. Cause it wasn't the same. Separation is a goddamn illusion. Okay. It's like that goddamn dollar. It's an illusion. But what do I know, right? I'm telling you, this collective funding awakening is where it's at. Everybody, I just wish we all could be on this same frequency. I'd be like, well, damn, if we could be on the frequency of listening to these damn pedophiles and rapists and going to their jobs and going to their schools and get educated by them and using their damn dollar, why we can't be on the same frequency of getting away from all they silly asses? From all that silly ass shit, huh? And we can all agree and be on one frequency about paying bills. Why can't we all be on the same frequency of getting away from that goddamn them bills? We don't need to pay. Go ask the son, do the son pay bills with $1? Go ask the tree where you get the food from. Go ask, do it need $1? Go ask them birds. Them birds that be flying around. Go ask them. See if they use $1. See if they use $1. Come on, let's make this shit make sense. Hold up. Don't come attack me. Don't kill the message. Okay. Don't kill the messenger. Don't kill yourself. I am you. You is me. Okay. Hold up. We gotta make this shit make sense. I love myself.
Hey, sis.
I love myself so much that I gotta make this shit make some sense. Okay. Go ask the goddamn wind. Do they need to blow?
Hey, sis.
Hey.
I was just going to
I'll be waiting. I said I'll be waiting. And look,
I was just going to do some
go ask every last single thing in nature.
some commentary on my old videos.
I seen that.
You got plenty of choices.
Then I seen the invite.
Hold on, one second. I'm trying to turn it down.
Any kind of fire,
I'm trying to turn it down.
any kind of damn element in nature, any kind of tree, ask it. Because it's you. It's a part of you. It's a reflection.
Hey, sis, let me see if I can turn this up. How can I? Let me see. I don't know if I can turn it up on the computer. I don't know. But can you hear me or no?
I can hear you loud and clear. Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you know how to turn it up? Let me see. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think I see it right here. Yeah, I got it right here. Yeah, so I was just going live on my on Bigo.
Yeah.
And I'm live on Bigo, Facebook, and Instagram. And I was just going back and like doing a little bit of commentary here and there on my old live videos. But I started out talking about how retarded and dysfunctional this existence is that I'm living in, and how, you know what I'm saying, how I can't like really function right. Because I mean, if you living in a dysfunctional reality, then I mean, I can't really like function right as far as like, you know what I'm saying, dealing with things that's dysfunctional. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I was just trying to like build with the people, and I was just trying to, you know, let the people know that, you know, don't be afraid to like, you know, tap into some information that you probably not familiar with or don't know how to articulate, but you feel it. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't be afraid to tap into that, because that's what needs to come out. You know what I'm saying? When you hear people talk like this, you feel it, you resonate with it, but you're not coming out with it. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know, verbally like coming out with it. So, cause I get tired of like, I get tired of like, can't, you know what I'm saying, connect with people that want to stay simple-minded. You know what I'm saying? they feel like they need to talk more about, you know what I'm saying, what's really going on, but they stay simple-minded. Like they suppress that, energy within them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
their actions be simple too.
yeah,
Simple and single.
Yeah, simple and single. Yeah, correct. So, because I get tired of talking about, what we all feel, or I get tired of talking about what we all feel and know and just talk about. I get tired of that. I really do. But it's like, damn, like, how can I, like, especially with what I talk about all the time. You know what I'm saying? I talk about how, how far can I go in a dysfunctional reality? How far can I go when I know I don't have a choice? I really don't have a choice in a dysfunctional reality, because the choices that I want for myself, it totally goes against this dysfunctional reality that I'm in. You see what I'm saying? So in my mind, I be trying to put the pieces together. How can I, truly, like, separate myself from it? Even when the world wants to stay stuck in it, even when the people in the world wants to stay glued to it. You see what I'm saying? It's like, and it gets to me, it bothers me. I be pressed about it, because I'm like, I'm really trying to get out. Like, but they say, but and I was also talking about how people love to talk about how nothing's new up under the sun. But why can't it be? Why can't we create things that's new up under the sun? You see what I'm saying? Why can't we tap into new things? Because we always talking about we should be learning and growing and changing and, learning something new. But then when it's time to, like, talk about these new things that we want to take action on, people really don't want it to be new. You see what I'm saying? I don't want to stay stuck with the programming of ain't nothing new up under the sun. Like, I want to do things that is new. You know what I'm saying? Up under this sun. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep going through these same cycles. You know what I'm saying? I get tired. Actually, I don't even really like that word or like that term, ain't nothing new up under the sun, because just because it's nothing new doesn't mean it's good for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense. So I be like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't really have a choice but to deal with other people's way of seeing things, and you know what I'm saying? I feel, and it really bothers me, because I'm like, dang, here I am really trying to be the change that I want to see for humanity, period. Not even just about myself. But I can't really do nothing, because what I talk about is way bigger than me. So it's like, damn, like, I got to be stuck dealing with other people's, you know what I'm saying, retardationness, as far as, like, how small-minded they are and how they don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying, transform, like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then I did a live the other night on Instagram about how I was sick and tired of, just talking about all this shit. You know what I'm saying? This awareness shit, this not awareness shit. Then it came to me, and I was like, that song Lauryn Hill, I've been feeling like this, but I ain't really been talking about it. That song Lauryn Hill, when she was talking about nothing even matters at all. Oh yeah. Man, this shit does not fucking matter. That's why I be like, yo, ain't none of this shit. Ain't none of this, none of this shit really matters. But it bothers me, because while I'm physically breathing and living, while I'm physically living, it's like, it's bothering me, because it's like, damn, I can't even move. I can't. It's like I be walking on eggshells with like, when I be going out here. Look, I'm telling you, like, I was just talking to a sister on Instagram a while ago. And we was talking about how if you don't comply, you ain't gonna have shit. If you don't comply with this stupid ass, retarded ass fucking system, you ain't gonna have shit. Man, yo, this shit crazy. I feel some kind of way. I be feeling like, and see, how I be feeling, it'll seem like to a person, it'll seem to the majority, it'll seem like to the majority of the people like, yeah, she don't need to be in society. She a threat to society. She need to be in the cage some goddamn well because she
Well,
feeling like
what's some examples that you speaking of on compliance? Because when you
complying,
said that, I immediately wanted to say I don't comply and I'm fine. But what's
like
some examples
complying
of
with
compliance?
just complying with just I know I got complying with just knowing that if I break a rule, how society want me to live, I'm in trouble. Or
Name one of them rules.
paying bills.
You ain't gotta pay no bills.
Like just living comfortable. I'm talking about without doing no kind of paperwork, not going to a middleman, just absolutely just being. Like just me being.
I don't pay no bills. I'm comfortable. I be.
Like what you mean you don't pay no bills and you comfortable and you be?
I don't pay any bills. I pay, oh hold on, I'll take that back. I pay 3 bills. Like 3 bills because I want to. You know, the lease space for my office. I pay that because I want to be there. But what I do there, I could do right here where I'm at now. I like being in that network environment, so I pay to be there. It give me somewhere to go other than home. I pay my cell phone bill, which I ain't gotta pay because I could use Wi-Fi. And right now I pay a car insurance bill, and I don't even own a car. And that's based on having my CDL for business purposes. And when I do drive, and like when I do rent a car and go out of town, I have my own insurance because I do a lot of traveling. But what I will say because there's people I talk to about this lifestyle I have, everybody, I promise, has the opportunity to take part. It's just a matter of recognizing it when it comes.
Sister Solar, peace. Peace, Instagram. Okay, I'm gonna turn around for a little second so y'all can see. Yeah, but okay. I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
but
so your turn, it might not be your time right now is my message because I saw it, and then it took me like 3 years to take advantage of this moment that I'm living. Not to say I'll be living like this like the rest of my life, but it's definitely my plan to get better at it and to be able to help people identify their moments so we all can be like this. More of us can be like this.
Okay, so I respect your point of view, but I'm talking about for people like me that absolutely don't want to do shit that the system had to
do shit.
No, I'm saying like I don't want to pay. I don't want to pay not one bill. Not because I don't want to or I want to. I don't want to pay it, period. Like, nada.
Yeah,
like,
you ain't got to pay it, period. Like me, I ain't got to pay it, period. I just do. But you ain't got to pay it, period. I think because for me also, it was that mindset to see that I didn't have to. And then everything else start coming after. So you already got the mindset you ain't got to. It's already in its work and it's coming.
Yeah, like me. I want to be able to like go travel for free.
Yeah, like me.
Yeah, I want to be able to do everything like for free without me having to answer to any bots out here. Like, you know,
are you talking about like passports and visa type answers?
Everything. I don't want to do with nothing to do with no paperwork. Oh, okay. This live at the end.
Yeah,
23 minutes on Instagram. So I'm gonna come back up here after it go off. I'm gonna do another live up here when it go off. Like, yeah, I don't want nothing to do with no paperwork. I don't want the answer to nobody but myself.
Yeah, I went on my removing myself from paperwork path too. And there's some places you actually can go, probably definitely without visas and passports. It's the how you get there that's the question, but you can definitely. And then depend on where you're talking about going too. But it's possible. But for me, My vision of all that came by way of watching my children, grown asses. I love my children.
Mhm.
Grown asses, not paying
Okay,
any
I'm back.
bills. You know what I
I'm
mean?
back.
So I'm like, how you got a job and you don't pay no bills? Oh, because I let you stay with me, and I'm the. Nah, I flipped all that in my mind real quick. Now I know right now a support to my thought is Brother Z and the Black Tax Agency, and then knowing you and your strength on that topic. So it just helps support in my mind where I'm at and where I'm going.
Okay.
So I can't imagine where your mindset that you have now versus what I started out with. So I can't see nothing but strength and everything you want coming your way. Seriously.
Okay. I'm back. Instagram. I'm back. Okay. Yeah, I'm back. So yeah, me and the sister over here on Facebook, we building. You can follow her or join her. I don't like to say that. You could join her at what Karmic Dynasty, and Joy Allen on Facebook. I don't even know how to do this. How you do on your I don't know how to put your information in or nothing. Like,
Oh, it's cool. It
so
would
I'm
be
just,
in banners.
huh?
You see banners.
Banners.
Yeah, where you hold on.
I'm on StreamYard. I'm
On
on
StreamYard,
StreamYard.
yeah. Under banners is where you put in your tickers and your
Oh, banners. Oh yeah, I see
yeah.
banners.
But yeah, they can go to. I'm not live. I'm on here on your. But if they want to follow
Oh,
on
okay.
Joy Allen on
Joy
Facebook,
Allen.
but it's like a billion Joy Allen, so I don't know if they gonna catch me over there. But they can go on Karmic Dynasty on YouTube
Okay,
and check
Karmic
me out.
Dynasty. That's on Facebook too, ain't it? Karmic Dynasty. Ain't that on Facebook?
My YouTube channel.
Oh, that's your YouTube
and my
channel.
Instagram. Yeah, my Instagram is MKDTNT.
So I hope y'all heard that.
Yeah, I hope y'all heard that.
Her Instagram, she said, is K. What do you say, sis? K.
My Instagram is M for
memoirs. M
D TNT.
I think you was fading out a little bit, but you can call M.
Yeah, MKDTNT.
Okay, y'all can follow her on. Y'all can go join her on YouTube at Karmic Dynasty, because I still didn't. It was like going in and out, but she can get y'all the information from there to her other channels or whatever. But follow her. Join her on YouTube at Karmic Dynasty. But yeah, so yeah, I was just like talking about, for those that just coming in, yeah, complying and everything, and how I feel or perceive, this world that I'm living in is so, I don't even know, like a word, retarded. It's so dysfunctional, like, you know what I mean? And I don't know how to function right in a dysfunctional. Only thing I can get out of this is how to go against it. You see what I'm saying? I'm not fit to be in a dysfunctional reality. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? My mind, my soul won't even, like, I can try so hard, but it just won't, fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was to go by me already knowing, like, by me already exposing all of this dysfunctional and the lies within this, you know what I'm saying, wicked ass system, even before I was aware, as a child growing up, I didn't never fit in. Like, I didn't fit into my own family. I didn't fit into the schools. I didn't fit into no jobs. You see what I'm saying? So all of that was not even normal to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even, like, I wouldn't even know really what to do. You know what I'm saying? Within this is with being working for, or you know what I'm saying, being dysfunctional with the dysfunctionals. You see what I'm saying? So only thing I am really truly good at is, you know, exposing this shit. That shit makes more sense to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me recognize going against it. You know, that's what truly you know what I'm saying? Because I noticed me doing that throughout my life. You know what I'm saying? People would think, oh, because I wasn't doing what they was doing, or they will always label me as, oh, you slow, you don't know how to fit in, or you don't know how to do what we doing. It was because my soul, it's not that I was slow or dumb or anything. It was just that my soul wasn't recognizing. My soul wasn't connecting to it. You see what I'm saying? My soul wasn't allowing me to fit into those kind of boxes. You know what I'm saying? And so I guess that's why, you know, I be so pressed the way I'm being so pressed now. It's because it takes a lot of work. Like it really takes a lot of work for me to like just be around this shit. You know what I'm saying? So and it's hard for me to like, you know what I'm saying, to get with that kind of programming. You know what I'm saying? Because me, I was always in it, but I couldn't never do right in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And I was just going back looking at some of my videos on this on YouTube, and I was doing like a little commentary and trying to ask people like, how do they feel? You know what I'm saying? How do they feel living in a world where they probably can't, you know, articulate the message or, you know, talk about it, but they feel it? Like, how do this world that we sit in, how does it sit with y'all? Like, you know what I'm saying? Are y'all like feeling the way? Because I know I'm not the only one feeling like this. And when I say like, I totally like want to detach myself away, like Bigo was just telling me, talking about don't be spreading vulgar pornography, abuse, any content violation, consumes rights or law. And I was like, I'm glad it said that, because this whole system is about that shit. You see what I'm saying? This whole system is about organ trafficking and stealing babies and, you know, stealing souls and, you know what I'm saying, violating everybody's, how everybody feel, and, you know what I'm saying, how everybody wants to make their choices of their own. And if they don't comply with how they see life and how they see fit, then we can't have shit, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's this whole, and I was giving a message to the Facebook, whoever created Facebook. I'm talking to them. I'm talking to whoever created Bigo, Instagram, YouTube, all these platforms. Like, I feel like, you know, who are y'all to try to control or tell what to do and what to can't do? And you know what I'm saying? I'm getting tired of all of these entities, especially if a being is coming in with good intentions. You know what I'm saying? Why bother? Why bother them? Like, why you feel like just because you are a creator of a YouTube, or you created Bigo or whatever platform, you feel like you got authority over another human being? You see what I'm saying? So this is the things that I'm sick and tired of dealing with. You know what I'm saying? I've been sick and tired a long time. But it's like, yo, like I can't stand for somebody to tell me what to do, especially when it's going against my soul. I'm not out here, you know, kidnapping, stealing organs, you know, being a rapist, a pedophile, or and this what this whole system is about. It's about raping the mind, body, and the souls. It's about, you know, stealing the mind, bodies, and soul, and killing the mind, bodies, and souls. So you know what I'm saying? So I mean, and they still out here creating laws and regulations. They still out here roaming free. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with all kind of dysfunctional laws and you know what I'm saying, regulations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I have a problem with that. Like I really have a problem with that. And it's crazy because it's like, okay, if I was to stop doing everything that they said that I would get in trouble for, I'll be dead somewhere. I'll be dead somewhere. If I go to an airport right now and just think I'm about to just go get on a plane and just go travel wherever the hell I want to, and go up wherever my destination is, go get a nice place to stay, or just to go do any goddamn thing for free, or go in the grocery store and get some goddamn food, fruit, whatever that may be, and just walk out.
Saying now,
I'd be wrong. I'd be fucking wrong. If I just was to go out here and go in the store and get some seeds, get some supposed to be organic seeds, and just go wherever the fuck I want, just get in the Uber and don't pay them shit, because in my mind, I don't need no money and shit like that. But just go get in the car and then get out that motherfucker and just go wherever I want to go start planting seeds, I'll be dead wrong. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean by, you know, being compliant. You know what I'm saying? Complying with their shit. You see what I'm saying? Because how my mind works is like, yo, I want to just go to the airport or go get on the train or go get on the bus and not pay their ass shit. Pay their ass no damn mind. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? When it come down to trying to talk about some using some damn pieces of paper, what we call money. But I'll be dead wrong. I'll be dead wrong for doing all this shit. Or by the time so-called it's time to pay rent, pay their ass no damn mind too. Pay all these motherfuckers that's talking about using some damn money, pay that shit no damn mind. I'll be dead wrong. I'll be fucking dead wrong. And that's what I'm talking about. When I mean being completely free, like just go as long as like I said, as long as I'm out here not bothering nobody, not stealing, killing, not doing all this pedophilia shit and all this fucking raping and robbing and torturing and all that shit. It shouldn't bother you by me just going to get on the plane freely and don't have to use, in my mind, don't use no damn money, or just go to the Metro PCS store and just pick up me a goddamn phone and walk out the goddamn door, or just go to one of these Whole Foods, whatever stores I want to go to, and grab me something and walk out the goddamn door, or just go. You know what I'm saying? Go to one on a piece of land somewhere and just go move all my shit in the house and all the damn lights on and everything like that running, and I ain't got to worry about shit. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Just go just go get what I need when I need it, and nobody bother me. You know what I mean? Just go pick up me a phone and they automatically know, look, this sister right here, she ain't with the money and shit. So just turn her shit on because she ain't with the money and shit. You know what I'm saying? But me, I be like, okay, I feel like in my mind, the world should be like, you know, you live and you let other people live how they choose and want to live. You want to live with money? Okay, good. You go pay for your stuff. But when people come in like me and we come in for all the same service, we all have the same services. But some people are choosing to want to go pay for their service. And people like me, this is the same service that we all using. And people like me coming to you like, okay, this sister, brother, we already know they ain't with no using money. So just give them the phone, whatever they want, let it turn it on, and boom. They ain't got where, or going to the rent office. Oh, this person right here, they don't do the money thing, so don't need to worry about, you know what I'm saying, charging them for nothing, no paying nothing. That's the level that I'm on. Like, oh no, that might sound foreign to a whole lot of people, but see, that ain't foreign to me. You see, and I had a whole lot of time to come to grips to this, and knowing that this was sound good and look good and feel good and is good to me. You see what I'm saying? But I know I ain't the only one, cause I know it's a whole lot of people tired of getting up, going to these dang on worthless ass jobs. Right. Talking about goddamn, oh, I got to go chase this paper and pay these bills before I be out on the street somewhere. Who wants to be out on the streets? Like, who wants to go without eating? Like, who wants to go without, you know, being just paying for car notes and all this stuff. Why can't we just go to a car dealership or whatever they call this shit? Man, I ain't fuck all this shit. But who wants to go to a car dealership and be like, yeah, you got to get this person? I know people tired. Man, I know for a fact people tired of using this money. I know it because I know they is. I know they tired of using money. But see, I don't know if people can really like grasp what the hell I be saying, but maybe it's not for y'all. But I'm just here sharing my thoughts anyway. Not that I need any kind of validations or whatever. I just be wanting to, know how other people feel. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, maybe I am the only one out here talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Talking about, how I'm feeling or, how I feel that other people see it or whatever. But this is what it is with me. But a lot of people ain't gonna want to, be open-minded like that. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people ain't gonna be open-minded like that. I am. Shit. Well, if I am Sister Solar, God damn it, they better leave me alone then. The rent office better leave me alone. The grocery store better leave me alone. The fucking light bill people, the fucking all these people they better leave me alone because I am. Shit. I am free, bitch. God damn it. Leave me alone. And the fucking airports, I'm about to go to the airport right now and get on them bitches and don't have to worry about no fucking ID pieces of paper, no kind of piece of paper, none of that shit. Bitch, just let me on the goddamn plane and let me get to my goddamn destination, goddamn it. I'm sick and tired of y'all game. Y'all game is rigged the fuck up. It's going to always be rigged the fuck up. And I don't want to be a part of that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, this money shit played the fuck out. That's why I was like, yo, like I was just talking to a sister a while ago on Instagram. I call her my auntie or whatever. And we were just talking about, I'm in this housing program, Section 8. Now check this out. So in order for me and my children to have a roof over our head, we have to comply with talking to the caseworker. I have to comply with this caseworker being into my life, coming into my life. And I have to talk to her once a week in order for me and my babies to have a roof over our head. This some bullshit. This some straight up bullshit. I mean, I understand she just being an agent, having a job up under this worthless ass system. I get that. I get it. But I'm just saying, because she under that programming, that system and working for that shit, she got to do what she signed up to do. But at the same time, I'm just calling it how it is. Like, that's some fuck shit. I have to like answer to another human being just to have what's already freely mine anyway. And what's my birthright and what's freely mine is a roof over me and my children's head, and food in our belly, and clothes on our backs. Which, that's why I said, man, all this shit altered, man. This whole game, this whole system is rigged up. From they schools, to the money, to the jobs, to the bills, to the homes, to the food. Like, yo, this shit, don't nobody see nothing wrong with this shit? Don't nobody see nothing wrong with this shit? Like, I have to literally like talk to this lady every fucking week just to keep a roof over me and my children's head. And she go like trying to hook me up with other casework. I ain't nothing wrong with me. But it's everything wrong with the system that you're working for. And I'm like, yo, like, I'm telling her, like, look, all I need is to remove myself from this rigged up system, which she probably can't comprehend. I don't know if she can or not. But I'm like, ma'am, I'm only dealing with you is because I have to, right? I don't have a choice. in order for me and my babies to have a roof over our head. And I'm in this program. I have to answer to other humans just to keep me from going out there slaving my ass off and paying and can't really be free and paying all these goddamn bills, paying all these motherfucking bills just to have somewhere for me and my babies to stay. So I have to get in one of these programs just to pay little to nothing. You see what I'm saying? Just for me. Yo, it's my fucking birthright to not have to deal with y'all when it comes to basic necessities. She needs somebody to talk to her. Sis, you crazy. Well, goddamn it, she keep the conversation short with me because I be letting her ass know. Look, all that. Look, ma'am, do you understand? I'm only talking to you. I don't need nothing but to get away from this system that you're working for. That's all I need. And I'm only dealing with you because you have to come in my life in order for us to keep a fucking Section 8, in order for us to keep a fucking roof over me and my children's head. Do you not? Well, yeah, I guess we're going to keep this conversation short every week. Yes, we is. Yes, we is. I'd rather for us to not conversate at all because we ain't talking about, we ain't trying to come together and talk about, you know what I'm saying, what my needs are. You see what I'm saying? I'm willing to let you be you, but motherfuckers is not willing for me to let me to be me. I'm willing to let people go out here and be who they want to be. But when it come down to people like me, since we won't, they think we so they think we people like me is so difficult to talk to, or you know what I'm saying, deal with. But it's not that. It's not that. You want to believe that is that.
Right.
Not hard to deal with at all. I just want what's for me. And that's completely freedom. Like this brother said right here, I'm about to play it right here. Twin, I shared this. Z Malachi shared this. And this is so, man, hey, yo, this shit on point. A1. This me all day. This me all day. Let me find that video right quick.
It's a part of you.
It's yo, the brother, this is me all day. Here you go, right here. Shouts out to brother Z Malachi.
Get a small group up and say, fuck all of this.
Hold up. Y'all. When I say this me, huh? What you say, Sid? What you say, Sid?
BlackTax.Solutions.
Small group up and say, fuck all of this. I want true and complete freedom. I don't want to work for you. I don't want just liberty. I want to be able to control my mind, my will, my time, everything. And those small group of people are going to be seen crazy, like they messed it up for everybody else.
Yes.
And so it's certain amount of people that have that spirit. That it's not about how much liberty you give me. It ain't no comparison for my last place in prison or somebody else's condition. Is that as a human being, I know that my natural human right is to be able to be unencumbered. You understand me? It's to be able to move and have full control over my mind and will my mind. So it's different people that will accept liberty, and some people only accept true freedom. Right? And when we come to slavery, there's no degree to it. If you are a slave at any degree, you're still a slave. Right? So there's certain people who will only accept true mastery itself, which is true freedom. You understand me? And that's that place that we have to say, that's the ultimate goal.
That's the ultimate goal. Some people just want true, pure, freedom. That's it. That's it. They don't want to work for you. They don't want you to think for them. They don't want you. No. They don't want to move like you or none of that. Like, for real, man. Like, people don't want to see that. People are always trying to, you know what I'm saying, make some kind of excuse for some. Like I said, I am so willing. And that's what we got. That's how we got to be. We got to live and let people and let others live. You see what I'm saying? I don't make the choices for you because whatever works for me, it don't work for you. Or whatever worked for you, it don't work for me. You see what I'm saying? But people have a hard time doing that. people like, oh, it's they way or the highway. Why can't you have that for yourself and let other people choose they way or the highway for them? What, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this shit crazy. It's like, damn, I can't live the way I want to, but I don't give a fuck how you live, not trying to, like, you know, be funny or not, be disrespectful or nothing like that. But do your thing. Ride the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? But when it comes to me saying, yo, I don't want to live with no damn money, I don't want to pay for shit. I ain't killing you, am I? Am I like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to come to you for I don't need to come to you just to have a roof over me and my children's head. Like, I don't need for you to be in my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if that's what you want to do, work for the system and comply with their ass, I mean, do you ride out? But that ain't for me. Oh, but it's a problem. You can't do that. You got to comply with the way how we see it. Yo, the shit is fucked up. The shit fucked up. The shit just fucked all the way up, man. And this is why I can't stop talking about, because I can't be who I am for me. Like, why is that a problem? It's not in my blood. It's not in my DNA to go around here being a pedophile rapist or telling somebody how to live their life or fucking trying to torture somebody or kill. That ain't me. Hell no. But that's how this system works. You know what I mean? But all I'm here to say, all I'm trying to do is trying to separate myself from what don't resonate with me, whether that be people, places, or things. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't even trying to like just separate myself and try to feel like, what she doing ain't right. But no, I ain't like that. I just want to separate myself from what is not serving me, with all due respect. Vice versa. Separate yourself from me if I'm not resonating with you, with all due respect. It goes both ways here. And I'm straight with that. I respect that. I'm straight with that. I respect it. That's why I ain't understanding how people can just go around here saying, oh, what makes you better than, what makes you think you better than me, that you got to sit here and not pay for shit. No, it ain't that I'm better than the next person. It's just that that's how I feel that I should be. Like, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with the next human being on the planet. You know, it ain't that I'm feeling like, oh, I'm better than somebody else just because this is how I see things, or this is just how I believe and feel like things should be for me and mine. Because I'm also teaching my children this on the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, y'all have that choice. No matter what the hell you seeing in this world or whatever, no matter what you picking up, what kind of frequencies you picking up from other people, places, and things, you don't have to comply to that. You're being forced. If you is complying to it, it's by force if that's what it is. You see what I'm saying? But I'm teaching my children to be open-minded and not think just one fucking way. Like, I'm teaching my children, like, yeah, we living with money, but shit, you don't have to believe that that's the only way to live. You see what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm telling you, like, I'm teaching my children, like, you know, don't worry about, you know what I'm saying, how don't let these people, places, and things define who you truly and what you truly are. Because ain't nothing in this dysfunctional, retarded ass existence, whether it's coming from a people, place, or thing, ain't none of this shit define me, because this shit ain't even for me. I'm just surrounded by it. I'm just in this shit. I'm just dealing with this shit. I'm just being force fed with this shit. You see what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. This bodysuit don't define who I am. This is a whole bodysuit. This shit don't define who I am. I'm just in it for these moments, for the time being. But it does not define me. Let's not get it twisted. Nothing here in this damn dysfunctional ass, nothing, no people, place, or thing defines who I truly am and what I truly am. Facts. I want to make that shit clear, because this shit, just people like, well, why you buying it, or why you eating it, or why you going to that thing, or because it's all around me. The only way I can remove myself from it is if I exit out of this bodysuit. That's the only way. But with me, it's not about me exiting out of this bodysuit that I'm in. You see what I'm saying? It's not about that. It's about the fact that I'm here and I should have the best. I should be around the best people, places, and things that fits me. And everywhere I go, it's the same shit. Everywhere I go, it's the same shit. No matter the language or none of that shit. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm just saying, like, I'm about to cut the video short, but you know what I'm saying? Like, my mind is just on a different level. You see what I'm saying? Cause all this shit bullshit to me. All the food, I don't care what food it is, the earth, the lands, the fucking people, all this shit is bullshit. Because if I don't have a choice if my preference not on the table. And so with that being said, all this shit rigged up, all this shit altered. The fucking dirt, the food, the air, the water, the people, the places, and the guy, every fucking thing is altered, rigged the fuck up, like straight the fuck up. I don't believe none of this shit. I'm just dealing with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm in this bodysuit, I'm just here experiencing shit, experimenting with different people, places, and things. You see what I'm saying? This experiment, same shit. You know what I mean? But I ain't taking this shit serious at all. But what I am taking serious is what the fuck I believe. Or shall I say what the fuck I know that suits me. And when I ain't aligned with that, when I'm not in alignment what suits me, it's a problem. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna be pressed. I'm gonna be feeling types ways and shit. You know what I'm saying? But ain't none of this shit, all this shit from the air that I breathe, from the ground that I stand on, it's all rigged the fuck up. It's like they say, it's an illusion. This shit is a fucking game. Every fucking thing. And I don't control it. I'm living through the eyes of somebody else. Is that fair to me? Is that shit fucking fair to me? Hell no. That I got to live through the eyes of somebody else, how somebody else see me or expects from me what they expect. They expect for me to comply. But no, that ain't how I see that shit though. And so when something don't sit right with me, when something don't sit right with my soul, I ain't about to, it's gonna be a problem. Like, I swear to God, like, for an example, this caseworker I deal with every week. I mean, no offense to her. I mean, that's what she want to do, but I feel some type of way when I got to sit and talk to a fucking goddamn person that we ain't even resonating with each other. Man, that shit bother me. I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't be fucking with nobody. And I don't be fucking with nobody for numerous of reasons. Cause I'm telling you, when I try to come and talk to people, I talk differently. I don't talk how they talk. I don't think how they be thinking. This is the shit I be thinking about and talking about. Ain't nobody resonating. Ain't nobody feeling that shit. That's why I ain't talking to nobody. I would love to resonate with somebody. I talk to a sister up here on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Just about every day. And we just, she understand what I'm saying and I understand her. It's a few people like Sister Solar. Who is that? Peace. Oh, okay, sis. Yeah, like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't be fucking with people because ain't nobody really, only just a few of people, you know what I'm saying? Sit there and take the time out to understand or understand what I'm saying or respect how I feel. I mean, not that I need validation. I just like to come on my platforms and just share my thoughts. Fuck a validation or whatever. Or just to hear other people how they You know what I'm saying? The answer, if I have a question, just the answer. But I don't come up here to search, to dig and search for validation. You know, I come up here because I don't have nobody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Outside of these platforms. And I love to talk. I love to express how I feel. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I use my platforms for to come up here and express how the fuck I'm feeling in the moments. You see what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So, but my whole point is, you know, I got to always, I feel like I always got to get shit off my chest is because ain't nothing that I want, you know, in my existence. You know what I'm saying? My whole life is based upon how somebody else think I should live and be. You know what I'm saying? Which is totally fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Like I be wanting to be with that casework. I be wanting to be like, yo, I be wanting to talk to her like I'm talking now, but I know if I like like how I'm feeling, like I be ready to be like, ma'am, look, sis, we ain't resonate with each other. I don't got nothing to say to you. Like me and my babies to be out on the street somewhere. And me, the kind of mind I got, you know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't trying to go fucking slave. I mean, look, people might say like, you know, well, I got to do what I got to do. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying do you, like I said a while ago, do what you got to do. But how my mind work, like I'm rebellious. I'm rebellious like a motherfucker. But I ain't rebellious not in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? Not in a negative way. I'm rebellious because, you know, I don't want to comply with what this corrupted system has to offer. You know what I'm saying? Which they feel like if I don't come work and slave for their dollars, then I won't have shit. I'm talking about the very best of shit too, because I know who I am. I deserve the very best. And so they like, well, you gotta have money in order to have the finer things in life. Bitch, I deserve the finer things in life without going to you and asking you for a damn dollar. You know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? So people don't be wanting to talk to me like people don't. I think that's like, I mean, it's a lot of peace. I do have a lot of peace considering I don't deal with people. You know what I'm saying? It's not that I don't want to. It's just that our minds ain't alike. You know what I'm saying? And I don't try to stoop to nobody level because whatever the level they on, that I have to, you know, sit there and, you know what I'm saying, comply with or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because a motherfucker try to tell you right now, like, no, how you thinking, and it's not relevant. It's not reality. I mean, it ain't your goddamn reality. It's my fucking reality. But people are trying to sit here and debate with you because of shit that you want. And I ain't with all that shit. So I do rather have my peace. You know, it is peaceful when I ain't dealing with people like that. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I get bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, this shit crazy. Like, damn, I can't talk. It's like I said, it's a few people, but I have to get online. Or like, they ain't got my number. I give them my number or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? It's just a few people like the sister I was just online with, Joy Allen, brother Z Malachi, and this person, this other person, this brother I used to stay with called Moochie. I don't know him. He on Facebook too, but he work a lot. You know what I'm saying? He gets me. And Sister Sola, you know what I'm saying? Auntie, what I call her name, what her name on Instagram, Black Star or something like that. But I call her Auntie. Yeah, so it's a few of them. And like other ones that's on my Facebook that we connected to, they get me. They know they respect, as far as I know, they respect how I feel when I go live. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know, y'all. I don't know people on Bigo. I don't know. Like I see a lot of people tuned in, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but like I said, I could care less if people, you know, see, not in no disrespectful way either, y'all. I'm just saying I could care less, like, as far as like nobody, you know, cares about you know, how I feel or see things and stuff like that. I'm just saying, ain't no big problem. Respect, it's respect. But yeah, so yeah, y'all. This is Joy Island on. Oh yeah, yeah. You're representing your nature, which appears as they call rebellion. Yeah, you're representing your nature, which appears as what they call rebellion. Exactly. Yes. Yes. So yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to connect to. I mean, it don't matter as long as I got these few people that get it, like that respects my mind. They ain't got to agree with it, but they respect my mind. I'm cool with that. Yeah, and those the few people that I named out, or other people that's on my Facebook. Yeah, I respect y'all on Bigo. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all still tuning in. So, you know, I respect y'all for listening. You see what I'm saying? Instagram, Facebook, and this is going on my YouTube channel, and to those on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Like I respect whoever going to tune in to that live or to my live that I'm gonna share on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I just suggest people, and that's including every human on the planet. I don't care what title or label you give yourself. I don't care if you're a police, a president, a lawyer, a judge, a teacher, a doctor, a Instagram creator that created Instagram, whoever created Facebook, YouTube, Bigo, whatever kind of platform. Y'all all humans just like us. You're not better than us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like y'all should live y'all life and let other people live theirs. Now, for people that want to think they can just go out here and just kidnap and rape and torture and kill and you know what I'm saying, organ traffic, and you know what I'm saying, doing all this pedophilia shit and all that fucking low frequency, dysfunctional, retarded ass, sick, wicked shit, then y'all should be dealt with. I don't give a fuck who you is, president, lawyer, doctor, teacher, whoever doing all that shit. Yeah, y'all need to be dealt with. But if it's just genuine people out here just want to live their life that suits them with good intentions, like leave them alone. Even if it's people like myself that just want the world, roam the world freely and go live in whatever house. I mean, do what they, you know, as long as I'm not killing, like doing all this foul shit, like leave people alone, like live and let live. Unless you're doing some injustice, wicked ass, demonic ass shit. Period. Like, period. Like, straight the fuck up. It seems lonely on this side, but the sun, moon, and the truth will set us free. I don't deal with people that free. That's a whole fact, Sister Solar. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I'm a do me, I'm a be me, and like I said, nothing defines who we truly are. We just in this shit. You know what I'm saying? For those that don't resonate with this shit, how the world we're living in, if it doesn't resonate, it ain't you. It don't define us. This bodysuit that we've been programmed to have, to, you know what I'm saying, to live in, it doesn't define. None of this shit does. The only thing that defines me is me just being me. And when I say me just being me, I'm talking about the true me, like the being me that doesn't, you know, resonate with the hell with what I've been living with, dealing with, and being in, which is this sick, demonic ass society. You know what I'm saying? That's ran by corrupted minded people. And when I mean government and systems and shit like that, it's just a title that we gave it. We gave all of this shit titles and labels. We gave the word God, that's a title. That's a label, the word God. These names, Jesus and Joy and Sister Fire and Solar, these are just titles, but who we really, it does not define us. It does not define who we truly are. That's just a title or label that we have given ourselves. Just like this government and this word government and system. You know what I'm saying? This whole existence, we gave and we call it a system, whether it's a people, place, or a thing. You see what I'm saying? This government, this word government is a people, place, or a thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't define myself. I don't go along with that kind of shit, because everything has been stolen. My language, my identity, my whole being has been stolen. You know what I'm saying? And I'm here to, I'm here to get that back, the true self back. And I already got it back. You know what I mean? Already got it back. And it has nothing to do with this dysfunctional existence. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? So straight up. You know what I mean? But I'ma just like, I'm not gonna, if it's people, if we building, for an example, if I'm building with another human being and they saying that, look, this is what I do, I respect that. But just because you do it don't mean that I'm gonna do it. Like I said before, no people, place, a thing define who I'm truly am, or what I'm truly am, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? But if we agree, we just agree. You know what I'm saying? And we don't agree, we don't agree. Respectfully, I respect it. You know what I'm saying? So, live how you want to live, and I'm gonna live how the hell I need to live. Because, like I said, at the end of the day, this bodysuit ain't gonna be here. I'm just in it for the time being. This bodysuit don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not who I truly am. It doesn't define who I truly am. And then on top of that, I'm in this world that is going against what I want for myself any goddamn way. So fuck all this shit that I'm in. Fuck all this shit. I'm not about to take shit serious in this dysfunctional ass reality that I'm in this existence. But what I am going to do about this fuck shit is talk about it. Talk about how fucked up it is. That's what I am going to do. Shit, that's the only thing I can do is talk about how fucked up all this shit is. How this shit is all fucked up. It's rigged the fuck up. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't taking none of this shit serious. Because like Sister Lauryn Hill said, nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters. Nothing even matters at all. Yeah, so, with that being said, I'm coming up. I'm trying to create some more music and shit, but it's hard finding beats. Like, I done paid for 2 beats. I paid $50 each for 2 beats, man. And me, shit, right now I ain't got the energy to sit down and create no damn beats right now. I'm trying to get my oldest daughter to tap into that shit. Goddamn, make some beats for her mama and shit. But, I'm trying to find some free beats, and I got a whole lot of free beats, but I don't like the sound. I don't like the beats. They whack. I mean, they whack to me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to, anybody know who got some good sounding beats? I'll pay for some beats. You know what I'm saying? I pay for the shit, but it got to be what I like though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I paid 2 beats. I paid $50 a piece. And they ain't trying to keep, like, you know what I'm saying, buying no damn beats for no goddamn $50. The fuck? I liked them though. They good. Them the beats I already used, the beats I was just talking about, the songs I just did, but I'm trying to, I ain't came out with no music, I ain't did no song yet, cause you know what I'm saying, I ain't got no beat, I'm looking for some, I've been doing that all yesterday on Facebook and Instagram, looking for some beats. And these producers, they sent me some beats, but them shit's whack. I don't even think I like not one of them. I done listened to them last night. They sent me 10 free beats. I think it was like 2 producers like sent me. I ain't going there. This thing, I'm not going into no Hollywood to sign no contract deal or record deal, none of that shit. I'm doing this shit because I need the message. It's about the message. I need to put out a message or some messages. and I'm doing it in music form. But I ain't about to go sign no fucking contract for no fucking body. I ain't doing that shit. Hell no. But I'm doing the shit because I love music. And I'm also doing this music shit because it's a message behind why I'm even doing the music shit for in the first place. But yo, I need some fucking beats. And let's see what's this say. I seen you my source for beats. He'll work with you and customize beats. All right, straight. Hell yeah, cuz shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I pay for it, but I ain't trying to break an arm and a leg for some beats. You know what I'm saying? But if they good, I pay for them. You know what I'm saying? I pay for them, but I ain't trying to pay no arm and no leg though. And then like I still be fucking with these producers that be sending like free beats. They be sending like, I guess this, you know, see if they want to fuck with them or not. But yeah, two beat producers sent me some beats last night, and they sent me 10 each, and I done listened to all them motherfuckers, and now one of them motherfuckers, I don't like now one of them motherfuckers. Them shit's weak to me. I mean, it might not be weak to the next. But yeah, I'm just trying to find some good beats so I can goddamn make some more messages out of them motherfuckers. Yeah, sis, I appreciate that, Joy. Hell yeah. Yeah, he'll work with me or whatever, or he or she, or who. Oh, he. If he'll work with me, yeah, hell yeah, cause shit. That's why. And then I'm just like trying to work on that sewing machine, cause my youngest daughter, her birthday coming up next month, and I'm trying to make her an outfit on my sewing machine. But I gotta go to Walmart get some more fabric because I done the arms, like what I was doing. It's a part of her arms that I was trying to make. Like it goes on her arm, but I made them too like small or some shit. I do have an example of what I did. Hold on. It's supposed to be like, like a crop top, like, like a crop top. Like it goes on her arm though, but I made them too small. It go around her arm. Like these the arms from. It's supposed to be like some kind of crop top thing. She said she wanted, and I was gonna do her some pants like with the whole frozen thing, but she won't. But yeah, so I'm working on that too, trying to, just doing that. I ain't trying to like. I'm just trying to create some shit because, unfortunately, in this world, I have to like sell my gifts. You know what I'm saying? Just for us to make it through and have food in our belly and a roof over our head and all that other bullshit. But if it was a way that I can not sell my gifts, honey, I would do it in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Just share and just spread the love with my creation without having to worry about me and my babies going without shit. Hell yeah, I be on that shit like it, boy. I be on that shit real talk. But yeah, I'm just going back and forth with trying to find some beats and working on my baby outfit for her birthday. Her birthday next month. Shit, if I don't get that shit right by her birthday, I might just go ahead and go out there and buy her a couple of outfits. Whatever. But I enjoyed y'all, man. I enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all for like just listening to me. You know what I'm saying? I respect the fact that y'all even just came in to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? Because I be in the house or wherever I'm at with my children, be me and my children all day, every day. We just be vibing, and other than when my oldest, when they make me mad, but that's nothing. I love them regardless. But you know what I'm saying? It just be us vibing and shit, or I talk to Auntie on Instagram or whoever want to, y'all can I think I got your number, Joy. And Sister Solo, I'm gonna give you my number too. And Auntie, she already got my number. Z already got my number. Yeah, I be wanting to talk. I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna start talking to y'all offline too, cause a lot of times I don't go live. I just be kicking it with my children, or focusing on, the projects that I'm doing or whatever. But yeah. Okay, yes, sis. Okay, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I'm about to get out off here, y'all. I thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Like me, y'all will never know when I'm gonna pop up. I'ma just like that's how I popped up on here. That's what I did a while ago, cause Auntie, the sister I talked to on Instagram, we were talking. I was like, man, you about to make me do a live, and that's what made me do a live, cause I got hot. You know what I'm saying? I got hot, like. And so, like, when I'm building like that, I tend to do that. Like, when I'm talking to somebody offline and we sparking conversations, I'm like, yo, yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to share this on live. I want to share my thoughts with other people, whether they give a fuck or not. You know, that's just for me to let it out. You know what I'm saying? Let some steam out. But yeah, that's 9 times out of 10. That's what, you know, motivates me to come up even just to do a live. Because I done had a conversation already with somebody else. You know what I'm saying, about whatever we were talking about. So, you know, so yeah. Thank y'all. I'm about to go. Peace, everybody. Enjoy y'all night. Bye. How you? Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye, Facebook. And bye.